Hello everyone, Author 184 here, also known as Saint Killjoy, and it's time for another First Impressions video. We're going to be playing Hand of Fate today, and we've got Stu with us on the mic. Say hello, Stu.
Hey guys.
Stu's back, baby!
Yep, I'm back.
Come, sit.
I think I'm going to crank the narrator's voice
You
up
have
just a little
passed
bit.
the 13 gates.
All right.
And you come to my table to play the game of life and
The
death.
game of life and death.
Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
I like that narrator. I refuse none who come here. Yet I say, turn back.
The game begins.
Okay.
One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
The narrator is really good.
He is good. I'm kind of curious. There wasn't like a main menu, and I'm just kind of like thrown off because I was like, oh, the first thing I want to do is options. No, first thing I want to do is start the game. All right, graphics. It's got my resolution, thank God. Quality is beautiful. Let's check. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, we want fantastic quality because my stuff can do fantastic. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, don't go off. Let's get the back button. It's weird because you can scroll over right to get to the other screen, but you can't scroll on this screen. You gotta press the back button. You can reset your progress. Don't want to do that. Oh, there's credits. I like when they put credits on the side. We'll give them a little quick shout out. Alright, if you're below card artist, I'm sorry. Audio, that's what I want. Audio is already cranked? Wow, I was gonna turn it up even more, but it's already cranked. Stu, do you want subtitles on or off?
It's up. Actually, on would be better because I can't hear what they're saying at home. Because
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
having the
You're gonna mute
Twitch
the
video muted.
stream. Yes. Good point. Alright, subtitles are on for you.
Okay.
See, aren't I a nice, considerate host?
For sure.
Alright, so do me a favor, and I'm not going to speak for a minute. I'm going to let the game do its thing.
Yep.
I am going to say like one or two things, but watch the stream and let me know if anything's like, if I'm not talking loud enough or any of that good jazz, since I got everything cranked.
Okay. The screen size is kind of small.
Well,
Here is the first member of my
that's
court.
that's
It's
the
doing
resolution.
the Nosgoth thing.
12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
It's doing the Nosgoth thing. Oh, it's not at my resolution. That's why. I keep seeing 1176. I'm like, oh, that's my resolution. I'm not, you know, because 1176 is awful close to 1768.
Yeah, that sounds good. I checked the sound on the Twitch
Okay.
stream.
How's the resolution now, or does it need to be have a quick restart?
The resol is good now. Yeah.
Okay.
It almost fills up the entire screen.
Yeah, it doesn't fill the entire screen because even though I'm on a big screen TV, for whatever reason, the TV does not recognize 1920 for the PC. It only goes up to 1776. I'm on a big screen TV. What the? What the? I don't get it.
That's funky right there. Yeah, it's good now. It's filling up the entire screen actually.
Excellent.
Let the cards fall where they may.
Let the cards fall where
We
they
begin.
remain. Okay. Huh. So I start there. I can only go one spot. Wonder if later you can kind of choose what you're doing. The Maiden.
Fair Merith, I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Oh, that's right. The cards are my memories. I remember reading something about that. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for longer life? Ask for supplies? Ask for gold? I'm gonna ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. The bearer draws you 2 food gain cards. Oh,
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I got 8 total food. I'm up to 17. That would be like awesome if I was in endless mode. Remember, mortal, the bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. I like the way this is written. I feel like my theatrics are going to be coming out today, Stu.
Okay.
Oh, I can make a choice. I can either go to the right or I can go forward. Stu, what do you think? Forward or right?
Forward.
Alright, we're going forward at the suggestion of Stu. Stu has led me
Down
to the
once
stairs.
more, seeking the heart
Yep.
of it all.
Let's see.
You have discovered the exit to this area. High five, Stu! Stu's the man!
Oh, alright.
Everyone give him high five! I would have gone to the right! Stu's gonna make all my choices from now on. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Your journey is well begun.
That was fast.
This
Yeah.
is what I was looking for.
Okay,
You show some aptitude for the game.
hear that,
Perhaps this
Stu?
will not be as boring as I thought.
You show some aptitude, Stu. I appreciate your aptitude. Oh, it's an ambush.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 1 monster card. It's 3 of dust. 3 of dust, huh? Takes a minute for it to load into the battle. Okay, I've got an axe. That is, and I've got some light armor. I've got an axe and light armor. Okay, to attack is X, to stun is B, to dodge roll is A, move is LS. That's pretty basic. Attack, stun, dodge. Attack, stun, dodge. Let's do this thing!
Alright.
Attack! Stun! Dodge! In that order. Fuck it. Ow. Alright.
Well, your food went down by 1.
Ah.
So I guess each encounter takes 1 food away from you.
Yeah, every time you draw a card, or walk on a card or whatever, it's food. And you regain your life with the food.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So if you're out of food, instead of gaining life with the food, you lose life. Oh, no,
I
the
see.
controller's got vibration. I don't like that. I like to always turn vibration. Like, I never understood the whole vibration thing. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Okay, let's sneak up and kill him. We've got 1 failure.
Choose from these
I am
options.
going with this card. Yeah! Alright, the dealer draws you 3 game cards. We got an equipment card, and it's a sword.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
I don't know if the sword's any better than the damage 20 during combat. Press X button to attack, yeah. Oh, it's a little better. Damage is 23, my rusty axe is only 20. So yeah, I would like to
A
use it.
moment to savor.
That's good.
That will make you much more effective.
I got
Oh, I'm gonna go grab my tea. I'll be right back.
Alright, that's fun. Ooh, 15 gold. Alright, start, controls. Can I turn the vibration off? Yes. Disable. Thank you so much. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Greetings, traveler. I have much to offer you. I have much to accept from you. Maybe.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Okay. Let's sell items. And I do not want to sell my sword. Be back. Plunderer's cap. Herne's antlers. Dragon ring. And alchemical silver. Okay. Be back. Nope. I wonder why I can't sell that axe. Maybe it's not good enough axe. Maybe it's just junk. Okay. Leave. Because I ain't got enough to do nothing. Ain't got enough to do nothing. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
I think you're correct. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw one monster card. Oh, 2 dust. That ain't bad. Attack, dodge. Oh no, attack, stun, dodge, attack, stun, dodge, attack, stun, dodge. I've got kind of like a Mohawk thing going on.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. All you missed was I went to the shop, and I did not have enough money to do nothing.
Yeah, that happens at the beginning of these RPG games.
Oh, I hit the Y key, and the Y key does nothing. I can remember that. Y key has no use at the moment. I don't know if it ever comes to have use or not.
Is there magic in this game? Maybe
I don't know.
Might be the magic book.
You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. I don't want equipment. Oh, we got a
I
shield.
cannot expect you to
Y's
get by without some
reflect.
protection.
That's what Y is. We were just wondering about you, Y.
Ah, there you go.
Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. Press Y button to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. When weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foe's attacks. Look for the green attacker indicators above your foes. Press Y button to counter. So when a green mark appears above
You can
your
now
head,
reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use
Then
of this
it's time to
skill if
counter.
you wish to survive.
well, I've got like a ton of. Oh man, I got some gold now. Where's that shop? I'm ready. Jack
You
of
have reached
Dust.
my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Jack of Dust. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful unlockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. Uh-huh. Alright.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
I would like to unlock more cards.
Oh, yeah, the token thing, right?
Yeah, I understand it to some degree. I watched Force Strategy do a play of this, and I liked what I saw in that play, and that's what made me want to contact the
You
developers
can now
and be like,
counter
hey,
your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
okay, and the flashing
Some enemy
indicator was
attacks
green, right?
cannot be blocked or countered. Get
It's
out
green,
of
yeah.
the way.
Oh, that was a nice counter.
Your own
So it's sort of like Arkham City.
Yeah, I didn't like the Arkham Cities though. I was all about the Shadow of Mordor. So that's the experience I'm drawing off of right now.
Well, it makes sense. They're both set in like ancient times.
Oh my gosh. Gotta get my dodge on, baby.
So what is a red one? The green one is counterable.
Um,
The red one.
If I remember right, I mean, I don't think they've said in the tutorial at this point, but I was watching Force play it earlier today, and I believe he said that the red was basically an uncounterable attack, that you need to use your dodge, which I haven't tried to counter it because I believe Force to know what he's talking about. But I do think it's interesting the tutorial hasn't mentioned what
Down
the red
into
is.
the worms with him.
Yeah, I think
Perhaps
that.
there was
Yeah,
a
they
gift
should
for
tell
him in
you.
the grave, poor
You're
soul.
down to 20 gold now.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet.
That
Yet
guy's
we
still
are
so
only
gold.
at the start of our road.
Yep, they did, didn't
You
they?
will face 11 more
I think
opponents
the
who will test
leader,
your
each
strength,
head was like
your
5
memories,
gold taken
and
away.
your resolve.
Nice.
Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so
So
do
you
I.
have to fight 11 of them.
Balance must be retained.
Oh, nice. The balance must be retained. So I get stronger and he gets stronger. We both level up together. As a reward for beating the Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Okay, let's reveal. Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, a River, and Captain of the Guards. Alright, let's add these cards to my deck. I'm excited to go in and check out. Oh, there's more? Oh wow, there's more. I got medium armor, Chains of Rage, Mercenary Contract, medium armor, Fortune's Breath, Desperate Measures, and cards.
Nice. Nice
Another
game.
one. For defeating Bandit Jack, I got these. Bandit Attack, Maze of Traps, and Goblins. Okay, let's add the cards.
Shall we deal
It's
again?
like Billy Mays. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's
Ah,
more. Yeah, no doubt.
Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
I don't think the gold persists from match to match.
Oh, really? It's not 20 anymore?
I don't know. We'll look. It looks like endless mode's locked till I do something. But evidently, maybe the main menu doesn't unlock until you do the tutorial, which is kind of a freaking cool way of doing that. Thrust everybody into the tutorial.
Yeah.
Choose your next opponent. Okay, we're going to choose Jack of Skulls. 3 times 2 of Skulls, 3 times supplies. Okay.
Time for you to face my undead army.
Alright.
Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Before we go into, I like the music and stuff. It's a nice aesthetic. I'm wearing my headset, and so I do want to turn the music down just a little bit for my ears. I'm going to turn the sound effect down too. I'm going to leave the voice up as high as it goes though.
Okay.
Right, resume. You go to deck builder, you can start the
So-
game. Let's go to deck builder. I'm curious about this.
There's a little bit of static coming off your mic.
Well, it's the headset.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to turn the music back up? Was that drowning that out?
No, I can't hear your music at all.
Oh, good point.
I can only hear your voice. That's it.
That's right, because you got the stream paused. But yeah, that little staticky sound that you sound, that's the static background that you hear when using the Turtle Beach headset. So, like,
Okay.
I always hear that static, and that's why I don't really notice it when I watch the streams and stuff. And that's why
Yeah.
everyone's like, geez, what's that static? Well, I'm used to it because that's the way the Turtle Beach headsets work, which shows their quality, huh?
Yeah. But it doesn't come through on the stream, does it? Just
Sometimes,
me.
not too
or
often.
something.
So these top ones are the cards I'm going to take into the counter, and the bottom ones are cards I have access to. I don't want the X. It's just desperate make. I want to look and see what it is. Inspect is the Y key. Desperate measure. This card is new and thus its contents are unknown. Find the card during play. Oh, okay. So just because you unlock the card doesn't mean you know what it is. Interesting. I've got a few things here. Okay. Demosize. Wonder what that is. Alright, so we added in the desperate measures. I'm going to take that out. No, the bottom is my deck. The top is what I have access to, because now my deck is... Yeah, okay, so we're going to remove. We're going to remove. We're going to add that back in. Okay, so the bottom is my deck, and the top is what I can add to it. I was looking at it in reverse. For some reason, this up here made a little bit more sense for me, with this being what was in my hand and this being what I could draw from.
Yeah.
I don't know why I felt that way, it just did. Alright, so I can add one more card. I think I'm going to add, because I've got a couple weapons, I'm thinking about adding a shield, so that I can have 2 shields in the deck. Alright, I'm going to hit the back button, and then let's go look at his deck. And I can make changes with his deck as well.
You can gimp it.
Well, not necessarily gimp it, but like these, I've already done these, and so I unlocked something for doing these, which might have been where some of those extra tokens came from. So like this one here, I've not done, so it has a token that I can earn a reward for, so I want to add it to the deck. And so I'm seeing if there's anything I can take out. Like the ambush, I can take the ambush out because I've already done the ambush.
Yeah.
And so I can add the river in. And so that's how I'm going to approach this anyways, is I'm going to just keep stuff in that I haven't done before and take stuff out that we have done.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That way you can get all the tokens.
Yeah, I just want to unlock everything up front. You know me, I'm not scared of a challenge. Okay, so let's hit the back button. And let's start the game. This is interesting though that you choose both sides.
How boring life would be without a little spice.
Oh, okay, so now he's adding cards in the deck as well.
So you get a say in it. You get a say in it as well.
You play for life and death.
This is
Prepare
interesting.
yourself.
This is a very interesting I mean, I love CCGs. You know how much I love CCGs.
Yeah.
I was
Mr.
never a fan
Lionel.
of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Alright, A to continue. What is Mr. Lionel? Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins as you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. Alright. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently for your answer. Give him the bread from your plate. Give him 20 gold. Ask him what he needs and ignore the goblin. Okay, what does he need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? So Mr. Lionel gave me a shield.
Strong right arm, after all.
Oh, nice. But don't you already have a shield?
Well, you got to remember the deck. It's a new game. Like, I don't have any gold again.
Okay.
Nothing carries
Right.
over from the previous game. Each match is its own thing.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's very interesting how that happens this way. It's a neat mechanic. Then, before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Mr. Lionel's a bit mischievous.
The pickled onion was what he wanted.
I guess Captain of the Guards. That's a new card that we got last game.
It's best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns. There's a token in it for you if you win.
Ooh, there's a token in it for me. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Two skulls. That's 4 skeletons. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Damn it, Stu, how often do I get into a narrative like this?
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Equipment with this trait strikes fear into the cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Ooh. Yeah, I want the mace. I want to equip the mace.
Really?
The mace is a lot better.
Is that what you're going to do?
Nice.
Really? That is what I'm going to do. You just watched me do it. Now suffer.
Suddenly you take on a British accent.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me, man. I usually don't get like this engrossed into it and all that, but for some reason this game is dragging it out of me, man. Oh, they can block too. Well, ain't that a bitch? Oh man. Oh, wasn't fast enough for that counter. Yeah, get him! Like the combat mechanic is not as intense as it was in Shadow of Mordor, but having played a lot of Shadow of Mordor, that really helps.
Oh yeah.
Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadir, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. This card's token is now yours.
The token is yours.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Oh, and it's adding me tokens for later, for at the end of the match. Maybe that's why I had so many in the first encounter thing.
Oh, okay. So you don't get them until the very end. They
Right.
don't reveal to
Running
you what they
water
are.
protects against many
Finish it.
things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Win this and claim my token.
Get a token for the river. Your path is blocked by the river. The water is clear but fast flowing. Attempt to cross the river. Huge success or failure. Oh, shoot. Give me this card. Huge success! Yeah! Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may catch a few coins. The dealer draws you 1 gold gain card. And I gained a fortune too! How ironic! Once on the other side of the river, you realize that one of the stones is in fact a ring. You put it away to have it cleaned and identified later, then continue your journey. This card's token is now yours. So I found a ring.
Oh, nice. That's a lot of gold.
That is a lot of gold. The stars!
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
You know how I love permadeath roguelike games, man. This is like just eating away at my little roguelike soul of goodness. Just love it. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Many have reached this far.
Can you save
in
at all
fact.
in this game?
I do not know if you have what it
Do you-
takes
do you
to
save
do
when you
better
leave
than
the
they
game?
did.
I believe it saves at the end of each encounter.
Oh, okay.
I don't really see a save thing. There's a forfeit option, which we're not going to do because I want to roll. Okay, Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
God, I love this narrator.
Yeah, he's really good.
They found like a gem when they found this guy. Or, yeah, maybe he's done other stuff and I just don't know it. I don't recognize his voice, though. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. Sure, why not? I can sell it, right? I'm going with this one. Success! Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. Draw a weapon card. And it's drawing cards till it finds a weapon. And it's a chunk sword. Would you like to equip the sword? No, but I'm going to sell that sword when I get to a shop. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, a maze of traps.
A cave, traps, and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more. A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Yes, enter the cave, because I ain't scared! Let's do this thing. Maze of traps. Green button's the dodge button.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
I was a little afraid to, but I was like, I'm just gonna dodge roll it. Oh man! It's not really on like a timer. I mean, it's on a timer, but it's not evident. What in the world is this trap? Dang. Oh! That sneaky little trap! Oh, for a second I thought that this was breakables. Am I just not breaking it right? I wonder if I can use them in the environment, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's just roll.
Maybe it's just decoration.
Could be.
Oh no, actually, it moved, but yeah, nothing really happened.
Yeah, it moved and I didn't break them, and I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably just props.
Having survived the traps, you loot the chest. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. 30 gold!
Oh, nice.
Armory!
It'll be great if you can shop. Yeah.
Fling your
No
opponent's
doubt.
challenges back in their faces.
I got another shield, so no. Maybe equipping 2 shields is not the brightest ideas. 15 gold. Money, money, money. Money! And we got a token. So I'm up to 3 tokens now. What is this? Oh, the maiden, we've already did
Given
her.
how rarely one
Let's do her
encounters
again.
the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf man. She stops to greet you. Ask for supplies. Yeah, because that worked out so well. So I'm up to 8. Yeah! Maiden, I love you! I'm up to 13. Remember, mortal, that bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters.
Yeah, I like how the narrator narrates on almost everything.
Oh, yeah. The Traveling Tinkerer. It's a new card. In a shady grove
Okay.
off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Yeah, it's a shop. Greetings, white traveler. I have much to offer you.
Yeah, and he keeps track on the fact that you had the maiden the second time.
Yes, it did. That was a nice little touch. Okay, we're gonna go sell items first, and that's the one I'm using. Okay, so the ones that are equipped, see that little upper left little corner thing? It shows you which ones are equipped, and it shows you which one are not. That's a nice little touch, so you don't accidentally sell what you're using. Okay, we're gonna sell the sword.
Great men wield great swords, swords of myth and legend. For you, this will suffice.
Alright, let's go to buy items. We've got an explorer's helmet, reveals stairs encounters upon entering a level, and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. Oh. Chains of Rage. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Desperate Measures. This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. And the Healing Cap. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. Oh, nice. I want this helmet, though.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
And I've got enough to buy the Chains of Rage, too, so... Alright, so we're going to hit the back
Armor
button.
protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, is so
I want
much
to see the
more.
sell. Yeah, so some of the starting gear that I'm wearing is not sellable. Okay. And then I'm not going to buy any food. Well, I'm curious how much food is. 1 food is 4 gold. And 3 food is 11 gold. So there is a discount for buying food in bulk. Although I got 12 food, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yes, I want to leave the shop. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's select. And we found the
Head
stairs.
downwards, if you dare.
I do dare. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
I'm going to find and kill the Jack of Skulls. Don't you worry about that. Dead King's
Greed.
Hall.
If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
If it were not for greed.
We play for a token now.
Alright, you see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. 2 of skulls, 3 of dust. So that's going to be 5. Then it's going to be 3 bandits and 2 skeletons. Attempt to take them by surprise. Oh my god, there's 2 failures. I want this card. I feel so good about that for some reason. You leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. May have been a bandit. Choose a
nice.
monster to discard. Oh! 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 Yeah! Just get rid of a deck. Choose a card to get rid of. I got rid of the bandits. Ah, I feel so good. So instead of facing 5, I'm only facing 2.
Yeah, that's so much better.
That is so much better. Now I can skip that little scene, that opening thing, but I'm gonna, stream it for now.
Okay.
But at some point, I'll probably. Oh yes, suck on these nuts. I can make them lose their shields. That's.
Did you pick it up?
I don't think
Did you
so,
pick
but
up there?
he couldn't. I mean, oh, I cut his fucking arm off and lost his shield. That's cool. His arm was still
nice.
attached to the shield. That's a nice touch. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. This card's token is now yours. Draw 1
I'm
equipment.
sure you're grateful for that.
I got a healing cap, which I do not want to
Are
equip.
you sure that's the right approach?
Probably not, but I bought this helmet. I'm going to use it, damn it. 25 gold!
Take the
Yeah!
token. It is yours.
Oh, so the healing cap just boosts your heals?
Yeah, it doubles my heals. Being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. They rely on more mischievous methods. They steal from you when you're asleep and escape through magic portals.
Again, a token is at stake.
Oh, I love all these tokens. I'm like the token master.
Oh, you better not lose them all.
No doubt. I better win the encounter, right? One night you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They have also stolen some of your food and gold. Alright, we're going to hunt these little bastards down. They took 13 gold and 3 food. It's only 2 goblins. That's not bad. Look at that cute little fucker. The card got its own little opening cutscene. I love it. Oh, he's got my shield. That's why he's smiling. That's the fucker with my shield. No wonder he's laughing his ass off. You know, I find this game to be very cinematic feeling.
Yeah, it's nice how there's so many varied environments. I was wondering if they were running in the other direction and you can't catch up to them. Do you actually lose your goal?
No, it seemed like it was like a closed environment and they could run back and forth and I just had to kill them to end it.
Oh, okay.
Is what it felt
It'll
like.
be funny.
I
It'll
could be
funny
wrong.
if they- Oh, okay.
It might have
Yeah,
been on a
that'd be
timer
great.
too. Like you only had so much time
Oh,
to kill all of them. I don't know. I didn't fail it, so do you want me to try to fail it the next time we find that card?
Yeah, don't fail now because you got tons of tokens,
Yeah,
right?
with the goblin
But
threat.
it'd be funny if they can run off with your stuff.
Yeah, next time maybe we'll just sit and wait and see if they just take off. I don't know though. The goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. This card's token is now yours. Boom shakalaka. Alright, reveal. It's another shop!
Nice. Well, you got the money to use it. So.
No doubt. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Oh, you can heal wounds at this guy too. Interesting. Which I've got full health. Okay, let's go to sell items first. And see, we've got that cap reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. Which we also now have. Let's see, sell value of this is 5. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. So what I'm going to do is, I think we've gotten our use out of the Explorer's helmet, maybe? So I'm going to go ahead and sell that.
An item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take your time.
Alright, so we're going to hit the back button. We're going to go to buy items.
Oh, that's weird. You have an armor, but you haven't equipped it yet, or you can only equip one.
Well, I'm thinking I need to go to the equipment stream, and okay, there's like an inventory button, so let's press that real quick.
Cards here.
So I'm using the mace, which is holy damage of 27, and yeah, so we're gonna put on the chains of rage.
Okay.
During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldown. So we're going to choose to equip that. And so yeah, so you got to manage your inventory as well. Okay, so hit the back button. I don't have any blessings and curses. Ah, not real thrilled about the radio wheel, how that works. Alright, so I've got the healing cap equipped now, and it looks kind of dorky.
Yeah. I like your old one better.
Yeah, the old one looked nice, but I think we're coming to the end of the counter, because when I came in here it didn't reveal any stairs, and it says it would have, so I think we've used the other one, you know, as much as we can. Let's see here. Let's go to buy items. Desperate Measures does a little bit more damage, and it's a holy weapon. And then I want to look at my weapon again. It's only 27, it's just holy. So the Desperate Measures is better. And I've got enough money to buy it, so that's what we're going to do.
I'm impressed.
Kind of sucks how
Few
you
select
lose it
these
all
sorts of
in one
weapons
suit.
because nobody ever anticipates being in peril.
Yeah,
Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Hold on 1 second. The narrator was talking over you, so I couldn't hear what you were saying there.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying?
Oh, I said it kind of sucks that you're gonna lose it soon. Like lose all of your equipment, because you're almost done with the quests, right?
Well, I mean, you could look at it from that way, like, wow, you know, you did all this, and now you're going to lose everything. But you got to think of each one as just an encounter, so you got to think of it like as a roguelike game. And so you start off with nothing, and you're trying to build up as if you would if you were doing the first run on a roguelike.
Yeah.
And so if you can look at this from that procedurally generated, you know, view of a roguelike, it's just, to me, it's a roguelike with more depth to it.
Okay, so it's just basically, it's kind of like many runs packed into one.
Yeah, essentially. A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you one monster card. Oh, it's only 2 dust. King of Dust I already killed, so he may not be happy about me killing his man, but I killed him too. Put on the healing cap. That's kind of dorky looking.
The dork cap.
Yeah, I know. It's like a dunce cap. Yeah, man. This combat in this game ain't got nothing on me after doing Shadow of Mordor for as many hours as I did that game. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. The dealer draws you 1 game card, and we gain food. Alright, let's go here.
How many difficulty levels are there in this game?
The undead.
I don't know.
Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world. yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Cheating, huh? This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. But I'm using a holy weapon, which doesn't
No.
make
As you
resurrecting
plunder
them
the secrets
possible.
of your memories,
Didn't you
you'll
sell it?
gain
I
new
thought
No,
you
no,
sold it.
some you'll wish you'd
I
left
sold
untouched.
one holy weapon, but I purchased a new one that was better.
Oh, okay.
Both weapons
of
were
them
holy.
Oh, holy. Okay.
The Jack of Skulls. There's 4 skulls.
Oh, you get 2 tokens for this encounter.
I love little cutscene that they do for some of this stuff.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Oh, there's some undead with some rifles. Who would have thunk it? Block this! Oh, the barrel. That kind of sucked.
The skeleton that shoots, that's a first.
I like how it's got like that little dynamite, like Acme dynamite crap going on.
Yeah.
Oh, these are resurrectable even with the holy item. Because of Mr. Jack of Skulls.
Oh, that's nice.
That's okay. He was no match for my holy item.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
Look at all those tokens I
Now
got.
our wager becomes more
Do
interesting.
they resurrect automatically, or there's a
Will the
guide that
tools
does
you've
that?
earned suffice to address the challenges I pose?
There was a...
That is the question.
I gotta wait for the narrator to quit talking. There was a green, like, aura above them, and so I could tell
Yeah.
when the Jack of Skulls was trying to resurrect them, so basically I had to
Oh,
interrupt
okay.
him when he was trying. Which I did
Okay,
successfully
makes sense.
interrupt him once, I believe, but I had to kill one of those ranged skeletons, like, twice.
Yeah.
For helping the captain of the guard, you receive the mace. Okay, 2 maces. For diving into the river, you receive the Ring of Survival. Sweet. For exploring the maze of traps, you receive Scavenger's Cap. For exploring the Dead King's Hall, you receive Treasure Chest. For encountering the goblins, you receive Time Heals and Goblins. As a reward for defeating my Skeleton Jack, you will receive these new cards. The Crucible, Queen of Dust, Helpful Priest, Desert Storm. As a reward for defeating Skeleton Jack, you will receive the Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wing, and the Frost Flang.
Shall we deal again?
Yes, we shall deal
Another
again.
round, and our game truly begins.
Continue with story mode. Okay, Queen of Dust, curses, moneybags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Challenges, 3 times rockfall, 3 times good fortune. Okay, so I've got a
bold woman,
curse.
this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Would you like to use recommended equipment and encounter deck? Yes, but then I will go ahead and choose my own just because I want to see what you've tempted me with. Okay, so it's not taken as there's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No! Yes. Okay. A is to show me the deck. Got to be careful about the buttons you press at this point. Alright, so to inspect is Y. Yeah, that's exactly the mace I was using. Medium
Nice,
armor.
your deck size increased.
Yep. Artifacts. Okay, inspect. This card is new and thus its contents are unknown. Find this card during play and secrets will be revealed. Okay, so do I have the secrets revealed on this? Yes, I do, I think. Yep, I do. Okay, so B for back on that. And then I don't have to worry about the medium armor. So basically a lot of basic stuff is up here. So we got Desperate Mations. Frostfang is new, so yeah, I don't know anything about it. Fortune's Breath, I don't know anything about it. So it's nice that cards that you aren't aware of are flagged and you don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. They don't tell you everything right away.
Right. You got the card, but you still don't know what that means.
Yeah, you still have to encounter it to find out.
What is this one? During combat, press right bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what that one is yet. Consuming Shame. Very interesting. I want that Explorer's Helm down here, though. Although I know what it does, I don't know what these do. Don't know what medium armor does either. That looks like a shield. Does that not look like a shield to you? I'm totally gonna take out like this Fortitude's Breath. You'll see it in a second with your 30-second delay and all.
Yeah, it looks like a shield.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the Explorer's Helmet in. I'm gonna take out one of my shields. Because I like that Explorer's Helmet. I'm almost tempted to take the healing cap out. And the only reason I'm leaving the other hats in is just because I want to find them so I can see what they are. Okay, so B for back, we've done that. Now let's show this deck. Okay, on the counters here, everything's in except for Desert Storm, which still has a token on it. So is there anything down here that I have revealed? Okay, let's take out the Ambush card, and let's put the Desert Storm card in. Let's remove the Maze Trap. Let's see, a Winding Trail. I'd rather have Dead Man's Gorge in here than the Maze Trap. Mr. Lionel, the Maiden, Twisted Cannon. Wonder what the little unlock thing is at the top.
Oh yeah, you've encountered those already, so.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe it doesn't mean that it's locked into this encounter, like you have to maybe take these, because like the Queen of Dust is the boss. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe that being locked, you can't remove it because it's required for this encounter.
That might be the case.
It might be. I don't know. They didn't really say. Let's try removing the Queen of Dust and just see what happens.
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Yep, I was right. If it's locked on top, it's required for this encounter. Good to
Okay.
know. Alright, let's do this thing. I am ready. You ready, Stu?
Yep.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
We're playing for the cup. Wonder what the cup is.
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
He's added some
In
cards.
addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
All right, blessings and curses. The helpful priest, and he's got a
Priests,
token.
gods, and eternal damnations.
Oh, that cup.
I have
looks
no trouble
interesting.
with any of
It
One
them.
does.
that's floating right above his bowl. Yeah.
Meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Give the priest half of your food. Okay, success, success, or huge success. I want that one. He says a few words in the language of the old religion, gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw one blessing card. Treasure picker.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
When the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards, the choices available are increased by 1. So, when there's a chance for me to obtain something as a reward, I get 2 choices instead of 1, so I pick one. That's kind of cool. I like that
Yeah,
blessing.
That's a good card.
I accept the blessing from the helpful priest. Oh, I forgot to give you the choice of forward or right. We're just going right. We went right into the goblins.
I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
3 goblins. I don't have food that I can give away because I just gave half my food to the priest. So I'm sorry, Stu. I can't autofill this mission. That's not gonna happen. However, if I do fail it, then so be it. Okay, there are destructibles.
Wait, so if you fail at these, this is just over? Like you have to start all over again from the very first?
I don't know
Or
because
can
they
you-
don't attack me. I don't honestly know if this encounter is failable because I don't take damage, so I can't die from it.
Yeah.
I hear a
The
noise
environment
though.
isn't closed.
Oh, there is an exit.
Oh, they ran away.
You
with it.
can fail these, but I killed him.
Oh, nice.
There is an exit though, and he got awful close to it. So you can fail the encounter. They can escape with some of your crap.
Yeah, you should just you should guard the exit then.
Might be one
I'm
more than an
starting
exit.
to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
He even says what the card does. Oh. Ask him what he needs. I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps the staff on the ground and the shield materializes at your feet. Oh.
With practice and good timing, you can reflect ranged attacks.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good thing that they know. You know, you got this card again.
Deeper
Yeah.
towards our foe.
I wonder if he has something something else to say when you encounter the third or the fourth one.
Well, if I offer him the food off my plate, he gives me food instead of a shield. I know that from watching Force. But I didn't know that. I knew what the other option was because I knew Force picked it. So I knew that if I picked this other option, I'd get food, which I wasn't really concerned about. But I mean, I thought maybe it might be like a random thing that he does for you, but the narrator just flat out said, "I think you're leaving this card in here as
This
a quick
game
way to
is
get a
still
shield."
only beginning. New rules, new tools,
I
new
guess that's
abilities.
what most people use it for.
We have far to go as yet.
Dead Man's Gorge.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
All right. 2 skeletons. Bum, 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 bum. All right, 2 skeletons. Let's do this thing. I cut part of his head off. You know, I think when some people are complaining about the animations and stuff, I don't think they're
Yeah.
paying enough attention to the little detail that's being added. Like, I was really
I think
shocked.
it's just the. Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
think it's just the flow. It's a little jagged. Like when you do the counters, it's not very smooth from like one action to the other.
Yeah, it's not.
They did put
Distinctly
a lot of
average.
detail in it, but it's
What
just
do you
not very
expect me to say? Congratulations?
Yeah, it's not Shadow of Mordor, but then again, you got to look at the budget. You know, Shadow of Mordor was a AAA studio-produced title. You know,
Yeah.
this is an independent
Yeah.
title.
They have people doing mocaps for them and stuff. Yeah, for sure.
So let's go to the inventory.
It's probably just wire animations for this game, mostly.
Yeah, okay, auto equips. Huh. The treasure picker card didn't really. I didn't get to. I don't know. I don't feel like I got to draw 2 items there. So maybe I'm not understanding. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards, the choices available are increased by 1. Okay, so maybe it's rewarding me cards where it's not I'm getting to choose an item per se. Like that last encounter, I got 2 cards instead of 1.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's just giving me a chance to get something additional, not choose between. Oh, we got the maiden
You might
again.
think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
One day in a shady forest, you encounter the elf maiden. We're going to ask her for supplies, because she's been ever so great. 10 food, yeah. 3 food.
I like how the interface is very clear and concise.
Yeah, it's very clean.
It
Twisted
lives in
cannon.
every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
So I think what the developers are saying there is that when they were making these cards, the Twisted Cannon was probably one of the first cards they made. Okay, let's not pick the failure card. I think that one's a failure card, so I'm gonna pick this one. I was right! That one was the failure card! Retrieve the weapon very carefully. You make your way to the bottom of the canyon. Desperate measures. Nice. Yes, I want to replace my rusty axe. Of course I want to replace the rusty axe. Call for the priest. This is a new card. Shady Grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop.
Yeah, I like how this game uses cards to do the rolls instead of a dice. Oh, yeah, instead of a die.
Yeah, it's nice being able to choose your fate. Oh, you can remove curses? For 300. Well, good. I mean, it knows that it's good to know that you can remove curses. Let's see what the blessings are. Much more effective. Let's see. Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. Well, the gods, at the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold. Huh. Critical strike. The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Guardian Angel. After your first chance card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. Huh. So if you get a card you don't like, you could opt for a different one, maybe. Do I have anything to sell? No, I got everything equipped, so I don't have enough gold to do anything here. So I'm just gonna leave it because I've already got 19 food. I don't need to buy any more.
Yeah.
Hitch a
Blessings
ride.
are really
Better than
expensive.
trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
The blessings are really expensive.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be something more for endless mode. Found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. Hitch a ride. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
I would like to play beyond this mark. The Dead King's
Crypt
Hall.
rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Draw 2 monster cards. 3 dust, 2 skulls. Attempt to take them by surprise.
A
I want
choice.
this card.
Select your desire.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh well. My first time I screwed up on that one, but you know, it's trying to keep 2 tracks instead of just trying to keep track of 1. Let's
Well,
just
you
get-
can't win all the time.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh gosh, and there's traps here too. I'm using the traps to my advantage though.
It's nice to know they'll get hurt too by trying.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see that? His shield chipped too. The items take damage.
It's a nice touch.
That is a nice touch. I think nice touches are being a little overlooked in this game. Draw 1 equipment. And it is the Frost Fang. Okay. Equipment with this trait is imbued with glacial power. Lizard men are especially susceptible to ice damage. Alright, so damage is 25. Each hit slows the target with cold. Press left bumper to shoot a cone of ice. Okay. I do not want to equip it because I
As
want to keep
pleases you.
my holy weapon. Ooh, 10 health.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Okay, so I've got 3 places I can go. Top or bottom, Stu?
It's not showing on my screen yet. Give me a sec. Oh, actually, you can go forward,
Well-
can't you? Like right?
I can go forward,
Yeah.
but I mean obviously I think going forward is going to possibly progress it. So I want to
Yeah.
do top or bottom because I think maybe I don't want to skip anything.
Oh, okay. You want to encounter as much as possible, right? You
Yeah,
want to get the new encounters. Yeah. Then top.
top it is. Rockfall.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant.
Oh my gosh,
to
there's a
get the
huge
upper
failure.
hand.
Keep track of the fucking success. It's right there, I think. No, that's the huge failure.
Oh man.
The dealer draws 2 pain cards. Lose 5
Oh,
health. It's a
dear.
permanent injury.
Oh damn.
Oh, I lost 10
Ouch.
health permanently. Stu, that was the wrong way to go.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm teasing you. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. Okay, bad fortune. I lost a food.
Yeah, I think he knows that you've been pulling the good cards for a little too long. So now he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make it fail big time.
Okay, so now I can choose the bottom or the right. So I guess maybe the Queen of Dust could be one of these little scythe alcoves. I'm curious about the bottom one, so we're going to go to it next. It's Bandit Attack.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help
Oh,
but
so you can
admire
actually
their
do them all, right?
single-mindedness.
Do what?
Like you can pick all the encounters. They won't force you to go in one direction, right?
Yeah, I can backtrack all I want to. But if I find the Queen, it's over.
I see.
Alright, we get 1 gain card. 25 gold
A little gold to give you a taste for it.
to give you a taste for it. Traveling healer, yeah. Approach the shop. Like these traveling shops. Alright, so let's sell items. I want to sell the Frostfang. Okay, back. Let's remove curses. That's going to be 400. Wow, it's even more at this guy than it was at the last guy.
Oh, nice. So there's different pricing.
Yeah. Maybe it's their, like, abilities. Maybe the other guy's better at doing it than this guy is. Another rock fall.
Again,
Don't worry,
the
Stu. I
stones
found the rock
tumble
fall on my
upon
own.
you.
Oh, try to keep track of the success card. I think it's this one. Yes, it is that one.
Oh, so you can actually manipulate. Like, you can actually see where it's going.
Yeah, if you can keep track of it. When it does that little double thing, I'm having more trouble keeping track of them. Because what it is it shows those 4, and it's like there's like 1 card specifically I don't want. So I try to focus on keeping track of the 1 card and staying away from the 1 or 2 cards I think it is. But on that particular thing, I'm trying to keep track of the 1, and it does the double, so it's a little more difficult. But at least it wasn't the, you hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did you hit him? Run up to attack the bandits." 2 monster cards. 5 dust. I'm gonna skip. We've got the gist of that. And it's nice that it is skippable, that you're not forced to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody that spent a lot of time in Arkham City or Shadow of Mordor or any game like that, this combat system is going to be feeling old hat. If you've never played any of those games and you want to experience that combat system, this is probably the most basic and easiest to pick up version of that combat system. Fortitude's Breath, we finally
A
found
shield
that.
for the marathon, not the sprint.
Oh, you kicked them in the nuts.
Oh, every third encounter does not consume food. Press B button to shield bash a target, stunning it. Every third encounter does not that's what the Fortune's Breath shield does.
Yeah.
A
The
classical
must-sees.
approach to dealing with crowds.
Oh, so you can do a shield bash with that.
Yeah, well, you can do
Artifacts
shield bash
provide
with all of it,
powerful
but the
special
big
abilities
thing on that
used in
one
combat,
is
but it
that
takes time to ready.
I don't have to use food all the time. It reduces my food consumption. Alright, Stu, top or bottom?
We'll do bottom this time, I guess.
Alright,
Since we did top last time. Yeah.
the Devil's Choice.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Let us take a token on their foolishness.
A cloaked a cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. So 2 a skull, 4 dust, 3 are dust. I'm gonna take 2 a skull. Since this is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead. I wasn't thinking about him being a liar.
If only you knew.
They told me. They told me at the beginning. I just wanted to face the skeletons, damn it. I got the holy weapon. Of course I want to face skeletons. Alright, so that's my the RB now. And it's got a cooldown. Oh, but it takes time to cast and can be interrupted.
Shield looks cool.
Yeah, this shield's badass looking compared to the other one. Suck on my daggers! Oh, this combat feels so good. Oh, there's a 9.
Keeping track of your combo.
Yeah, every time I press the RB key, it takes away one of the 9, so I'm down to 7 uses of it. Excellent, the devil cries, you have passed my cunning test, have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. The dealer draws 3 gang cards. This card's token is now yours. Gain a 5 food. Draw 1
I'm sure you're
card.
grateful for that.
It's Explorer's Helmet, which I'm at the end of the thing, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I gained 10 health.
Well
So
done.
my permanent injuries are no longer permanent. Alright, we're going to go see what the top card is now, though, because I want to just explore. It's another rock fall, damn
An
it.
accident or a trap. I wonder.
Crap, I hate this one. Should listen to Stu. I think it's this one. No, but it's not the huge failure. It's just the regular failure. I only have to draw 1 pain card. Permanent injury, 5 health. No big deal. Could have been worse.
You'll be alright. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 dust. That's what I get for wanting to flip every card over, right?
Well, you gotta try.
That's right. No fear, baby. Ah, I like that little dagger. I like that helmet so much. It's like one of those Spanish conquistador helmets. So much better looking than the dunce cap.
That cap was ridiculous.
Chains of
Excellent
Rage.
way to turn an injury into an asset.
Scavenger cap. Whenever the player
I'm
gains
sure you've
food,
learned
they will
how
receive
valuable
45%
resources are
extra
by
food.
now.
Ooh, that's what the scavenger cap is, but it's at the end of the encounter, so I'm not worried about it. Let's go to inventory. I want to make sure it equipped the armor this time, and it did.
Oh, okay. So if your armor slot is empty, it'll automatically put the new armor for you.
Yeah, the last time I had other armor equipped, so me no good. Didn't swap it out.
Nice.
Alright. It is the Queen of Dust. Desert Queen.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
This is a good question. Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
He doesn't think I have what it takes. He's placing a bet, basically. It's like, I'm gonna throw 2 tokens on this outcome. I don't think you have what it takes, son. Alright, we're gonna face 2 dusts. Oh, that's her little crossbow. She's got like her own little ballista. Alright, let's go, son. Crap. I'm not sure I can destroy the ballista.
She's like the engineer from TF2.
Oh, that's not blockable. What am I doing? Crap, trying to do that cooldown thing. There is an indicator.
Can you even break the turret?
I just broke it.
Oh, okay.
That 30-second delay, baby.
Yeah.
I love it though. You asked it right as I broke it.
First delay is strong.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, I killed her with the daggers. Suck on these nuts. I like that conquistador hat.
Inevitable, I
You can't
suppose.
keep it.
So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by
See
the
what
grim
you get this
instruments
time.
of their industry.
The
Still-
goblet.
She fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Upgrade. Stronger counterattacks. Your counterattacks do more damage. Increase stun. Your stunning attacks now render enemies dazed for longer. New starting gear. Your starting gear equipment has been upgraded. Bandit strength increased. Bandits have their strength increased. Skeleton strength increased. Skeletons have their strength increased. Bandit throwing knives. Bandits now have throwing knives. So I've unlocked the goblet, and that's what unlocking the
You
goblet
have
does
earned
for
the
me.
first of the symbols of
Do
my
you
power
need to
and
encounter
cast
the
first
goblet,
gate.
or it's
There
already
is no turning
applied
back now.
at the beginning of the game?
Previously,
It's
I was
already applied.
merciful, but now I cannot be.
Okay.
It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
The narrator's like, I've crafted these cards over the course of years. You've taken these in mere moments, and I feel like that's the dev saying something there, you know? Healer's Ring and Charity. Devil's Wager is now a card. Alright, we got Jack of Plague, Ember Town Hero, Devil's Carnival, and Arisen in the Forest. And then the last one is Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, and the Huge Hammer.
Come, play again.
Oh, he wants
Do you
to play
have
more.
what it takes to defeat the rats?
Ooh, there's rats. Stu, should we keep playing? I mean, I'm game if you're game, but
Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to eat in a bit, so
I tell you what,
it's up to you.
I want to save this experience for doing it with you.
Okay,
So
sounds good.
why don't we call this a good stopping point, and then we'll pick it up
Okay.
next time.
All right, sounds good.
All right, everyone. This has been Hand of Fate, and if you weren't considering purchasing it before, I think you should at least, very least, put it on your wish list now. I mean, there's a lot to this, and like, I think some of the negative points that are being brought up are just being hypercritical, and it's just one of that gamer entitlement where I expect too much. Like, we're starting to see a lot of games that have the mocap capture, and so no longer does that feel, mocap's starting to feel kind of like the standard. And so, yeah, I
Scared
mean,
of
this game didn't
returning
use
to the
mocap,
fray.
but that's okay.
Yeah.
It didn't have to. It's an
We have
indie.
to look at the price point too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot cheaper than Shadow of Mordor.
Less, yeah.
All right. Well, this was Saint Killjoy. Have a good one, and Stu and I will see you later.
Till next time.